Hey, welcome back to Evil's Comics. This guy right here is Evil Mike, and if you saw my thumbnail, then you know what kind of video this is going to be. It's going to be a win from DJ Linx. But before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe this guy's channel. And now that out of the way, DJ Linx description is going to be down below in the item box. Please go give him a like and a sub if you don't know who DJ Linx are. What rock are you hiding under? DJ Linx is a big channel, but I mean, if you are not tuned into his show on Friday nights in the mix, or his rap battles, which preferably is my favorite of his Friday night hangouts, there has been some incredible talent and phenomenal people that have done the rap battles, and some surprising people that you wouldn't believe actually took a guest spot to do the rap battle. But this was 2 weeks ago, and it was just in the mix. It was a great conversation. The last couple weeks at DJs in the mix has been phenomenal. The chat, the actual panel talk, everything. It's been fire. But I was luckily enough to win one of his giveaways at the end of the night. I couldn't believe it. And this is it. I've already kind of pre-opened it. I haven't looked inside. That's the whole fun of me doing these videos, as we get to experience this together. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, let's get started. Of course, DJ Linx is a very professional, person, even though he appears to be this jokey. I've never met DJ Linx, but I do know that he takes this kind of stuff, especially shipping and stuff like that, very seriously, which is pretty dope in our community. But of course, he's got pull tabs. Now, I did get to see what these are. I'm just kind of showing y'all. A couple of them I actually forgot, but there are a couple that I remember, and I'm kind of excited. I don't have any old comics except what I've shown on my channel. I do have a couple that I picked up that I haven't shown that I'm kind of saving, but this one was one of the ones I was excited for, man. But let's do it. This is Superman Action Comics, and this is 714. The Joke's on You. I love this cover, and the Joker in his Superman kind of outfit. I don't even know if that's in the comic. I've never actually read this issue, but now I can. You know what I'm saying? Me being a huge DC fan, I love that stuff. This one right here, it's kind of funny. I do have this, but I love that it's in the nice Mylar and everything. I have a very low grade copy of it, but that is Dynamic Classics issue number 1, and it features Batman, Manhunter, and I think her name is the Waving Grave or something like that. Let me see if I can get a little better. But this is actually my favorite version of Batman, is blue, gray, and yellow. I have a lot of favorite versions of Batman, but that is definitely one of my favorites. This one I'm going to have to look. I have to say it's Something That's Killing the Children, but it looks like House of Slaughter. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's House of Slaughter issue number 2. It looks like it's a second print variant, which is really dope. I love this covering. I've actually been a fan of both series, House of Slaughter and Something That's Killing the Children. I think it's a great franchise. I will say House of Slaughter is definitely the subpar version. I think Something That's Killing the Children is definitely the better series, but it's still a good read nonetheless. Ooh. This one I don't remember it even being in there, but this is fantastic. Marvel Comics issue number 1, Firestar. This was like a limited 1 out of 4 issue, but this is fantastic. I love all the pink, and it's a character that I do happen to know, and we kind of, me and my family kind of grew up with. And this one, heck yeah. This is, I forget what I think it's Justice League of America. It's issue 7.4. This is when they were doing the lenticulars during the New 52 run. But this is the Black Adam issue. I'm not a huge, but I do like Black Adam. He is one of my favorite characters. I don't want to say villain or anti-hero, or He's just one of my favorite characters in general. He is one of the powerhouses, and I do like when he kind of shows up. It is lenticular. I know it's probably not picking up on camera, but the lightning and his hands move like this one right here, man. I couldn't believe this one was in there. I think it's considered a newsstand too. But this is Marvel Comics. It's a 40 sensor, 1979. I think this is volume. It could be volume 2 or volume 1. Let me know down below. I don't remember. But this is the Man Thing issue number 1. I love this cover. I am a big Man Thing fan. Him and Swamp Thing. I love the idea of like the swamp coming alive and being a character itself. Even though there is a person. I think this one is Ted and. But I have enjoyed, but for me it's the horror aspect of it. Both characters are borderline horror characters. This one I do know, but I don't know what issue it is. I'm going to have to pull it open. But this is so dope. But this is a Frank Chow FOC variant. Oh, it's issue number 4, and I think it's Red Sonja. I've been fortunate enough to meet Frank Chow in my old collection. I do have a couple Frank Chow signatures. But I don't have any like black and white variants or sketch variants or anything, so I like that. I do like what she's saying. She's like, damn it, I hate wearing this metal bikini in a thunderstorm. It's pretty cool. I think that's my first FOC variant ever. This is just a really dope cover. I don't know who this is. I am not familiar with old artists at all, even though I do recognize certain different styles and stuff like that. I just don't know a lot of their names. But this is Marvel Comics, a 25 sensor. I can't see a date, but this is Lord of the Hidden Jungle Khazar issue number 3. And I don't have any Khazar. Honestly, I've never really read Khazar, but I know a lot of people make fun of him, but he's never really bothered me. I always thought it was dope that he was living in the Savage Land, around the X-Men. So anybody that's around the X-Men universe, I was kind of a big fan of, or just friendly, like, hey, that's cool, Alpha Flight. And this is Boom Studios Basilisk chapter number 2. There was a big joke going that night because everybody that won that night ended up getting either a issue of Basilisk or a lot of issues of Basilisk. But this goes into DJ Linx. He has recently become a huge DC fan, which I love. I'm a huge DC fan myself. I have been my whole life. But I'm also dipping my toes in indies. That's new for me. It's been the past 2 or 3 years. And I actually really enjoyed Basilisk. I thought it was really good. I think I only made it up to issue number 5 or 6 or something, but I thought it was actually a really good story. But unfortunate enough, I don't even remember where I left off, so I just failed to keep picking up the issues. This one I do love. I don't know if this is like, let me check real quick, because this is something I did want. My brother's gonna like this one too. Bear with me, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know when this is. This must be before. But this is Hulk number 1. It's like a She-Hulk. It's a comic exposure variant. I love the art on this and the kind of semi-black and white style. I think it's dope. But I don't know what Hulk this is. Oh, it is She-Hulk. Even though it says Hulk on the front cover, but it is She-Hulk. That's really weird. But it's written by Mariako Tamiyaki and artist Nico Leon. So if you know anything about this, that's brand new for me. I was gonna open it up and thought it was gonna say Ewing or Cates or yeah, but that's dope. And last but not least, but I do have to, and I think he has it written on the back, but I gotta check. And I am a fan of this comic right here. Yeah. This is Vampirilla, issue number 19. I love this cover. Man, it's dope. Her dripping in blood. This is the comic exposure and Joe Rock Comics exclusive for issue number 19 of Vampirella. And I did read this series. This was what got me into Vampirella. It was a fantastic series. If you have not read it, they sell it in a very cheap format trade. I think all 25 issues, and I think it's $30. But I was buying these single issues. It was actually the free comic book day that got me into Vampirella, and I've been reading Vampirella ever since and enjoying it. But that is everything. That was my win from DJ Linx. Please check out his channel. Join us on Fridays. You know, I'm not always there, but I enjoy myself. It's one of my like guilty pleasure shows. There's no, I mean, but lately there has been a lot of info that's been passed along, but usually it's just a fun show, and that's why I tune in. But lately it has been a very knowledgeable and very conversation riddled you know, show, which for me is very interesting and awesome. But there was no stickers or bookmarks, DJ. I'm hitting you out. No, I'm playing. I did want a sticker, is what I was looking for. But he said he was going to send me some if some weren't in the box, so that's pretty cool too. But guys, that's my win. I have more reviews coming, more videos. Check them out. Turn that bell on if you're so inclined, and I will see y'all later. Bye, guys.